1051.
Breakfast Club, good morning. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God.
Yes, sir.
And we got a special guest with a bunch of special guests.
And I'm not mad at him. He bought the club with him.
The yacht club.
Flo Rida.
That's right.
What's up, my brother?
Now, what do you have behind you over there, Flo Rida?
They called women. I know you're married and all, Envy. You probably, not used to this anymore.
What do you got going on back there, Flo Rida?
Beautiful women with young bums. Yeah.
What's up?
Where'd you find them so
club.
early in the morning, Flo?
I mean, that's how it is. Being from Miami, you wake up to blessings.
What the hell is a
This
young
is how
bum?
you roll now, Flo Rida?
Of course.
Sheesh.
I seen y'all somewhere, though. I'm trying to put a finger on it.
Put your finger on it, go ahead, see.
Starlet.
Starlets!
Yachts.
I can't afford to get on no yachts. I definitely ain't seen him on no yacht. What is a young bum?
Young bum.
Yeah.
Girls with a nice
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can say ass. A girl with a nice ass, Charlamagne.
ass.
Yeah, in case you haven't seen the video recently with Flo Rida and Pitbull, there's a lot of nice asses in there.
You checked it out?
No, I haven't seen the video yet. I was actually talking about the song yesterday, though.
They're sitting in ice cream cones. And
You can't listen to the song without checking out the video.
See, I admire you and Pitbull, man, because, y'all make these big pop records and y'all don't care what the streets say. And both of y'all really from the hood,
Right.
But y'all make these big records. Is there ever pressure from the streets to, make a trap record,
I mean, after about 7 years, no pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I love traveling all around the world. So I try to make sure I take care of the audience that, I've been able to be blessed with,
Who's going to say something to Flo Rida anyway?
It's always somebody that's going to say something.
Charlamagne gonna say something today.
Nah, he ain't gonna say
No,
that.
you know what? Somebody did beef with you a little bit recently, though.
Who?
Oh, Diplo.
Yes, Diplo.
What'd he say?
He called you an
man.
F-boy, Flo.
Boy.
And I know Diplo. I
Hey.
guess he was upset. He said your video looked a lot like his video.
You stole his video,
Man,
Flo?
I never even seen this video, and I got news of this like late last night. And, for the most part, being where I'm from, the only thing I had a problem with was
The F-boy.
The F-boy.
Right. Yeah.
But then I said, you know what? I don't have a problem because the people that, might be a fan of him that didn't know me, I gained new fans. So I'm learning to really love it because I love getting money.
That's the nice political answer. When Flo see him, he going to say something.
No,
No,
because
he ain't gonna say
okay,
nothing.
you know what? You're right. The F-boy part was harsh. He
Yeah.
said he was going to go and toilet paper your house.
I
and-
guess he did some homework on the words that you don't say to people from Miami. But I mean,
Yeah.
I'm in a different bracket now, so I see past it.
Now, Flo Rida, you've been in a lot of high-profile relationships previously. So are you single now?
Definitely single.
You got to be single rolling with this. Is this your inspiration? Is this how you make the type? You going to write a hit record after this?
It definitely inspired the record. The Can't Believe It record.
Got you.
Yeah.
Could you roll around like this if you weren't single? Does a woman that dates you have to understand if she's in a relationship with you, I'm going to have women traveling with me and with me?
Gotta have some understanding. Gotta have understanding. Yeah.
All right.
Now you came in the game. A lot of people don't realize it. Like you never transitioned into the pop world. Like you came in to the game doing the pop records. Like I remember E-Class told me specifically, I got a guy named Flo Rida who's gonna rule crossover, and I was like, oh, a big Diesel ass Flo Rida with the birthday record.
Shout out to E-Class. I mean, just starting out, I wasn't really fond of, the whole international scene. But I think just me sparring with myself doing a lot of the mixtapes, I always, did a lot of different collaborations with guys. It's a lot of diversity down in Miami. So just doing records with, the Latin community as well as, whether it's reggae, anything like that, I think it really helped me to the point where I can, have this international exposure and be able to obtain it with the certain records that I do.
Do you even care about doing the quote-unquote real hip-hop records?
I love doing those records because that's just how I started out. Like the record I got with Future, Tell Me When You're Ready, that was like basically going back to the days when I was doing real, the urban records.
I was in the club the other night, and Joel Santana came up to me, and he wanted to hear that record specifically.
Oh yeah, shout out to Joel.
Joel's want to hear
Might have
that
to get
record.
him on the remix.
Now you heard my heart the other couple months ago.
What I did right.
It has to
What
do
I
something
did
with
right.
money or a car.
I think they told you Bugatti, man. Did they tell you? Did they tell you Bugatti? No. 'Cause I thought they had it pulled over, and I thought it was a situation where they had to tow you Bugatti for something. No.
Oh nah.
All right, I'm good then.
Or maybe you see me tell him to come pick it up because I had to go out of town.
Okay, that's what it was. I seen it on the tow truck taking it. I said they towed his car. I thought maybe
They always drop it off to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why would you get a Jesus piece that big? Why wouldn't you just get the whole body of Jesus? If you're going to get it that big, just get the whole body of Jesus.
I've thought about breaking it down.
So you got the rest of the body laying somewhere?
Nah, that'd be too big.
How much does that thing weigh, man?
Man, I think it's like 8 kilos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
man.
when your manager got kicked out of the game, did you? Why didn't you pull the I'm Flo Rida card?
Couldn't do that because I had spoke to the police and he was like, I got this under control. Like I'm gonna bring him back. So I just let them do what they do. Definitely a big fan of the Heat. Shout out to the Miami Heat. Got one ring, got to get the next one.
Oh, they gave you a ring?
No, I bought my own.
God damn, Flo Rida. Jesus Christ.
Wait, how is that? So anybody can just buy a ring?
No, you just can't buy
Too
a
many
ring.
people
You
got
gotta
that
know
much
some
money,
people
yeah.
that know some people.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that's like an official same ring that they got?
There you go. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you ever what kind of conversations do you and Pitbull have, man? Like, do y'all just sit back and laugh at all these other rappers when you see them getting in trouble and fighting?
Nah, man, we don't want to end up like that. Not at all. I mean, conversations we have is, I remember the last time, Pitt, he invited me on the jet. Things like that. We get a chance to experience life from that aspect, and definitely kudos off to him, man, because he definitely motivates me to keep going, man, because I love seeing the different business ventures that he's doing, and now I've started my own licensing deal. So this year you guys will see a lot coming from me from a business aspect.
And don't think Flo Rida don't get into no trouble. I'll be reading about
Of
him.
course I get in trouble.
Yeah, he definitely be getting in some trouble.
What kind of trouble Flo be getting into?
Break
Every
it
time I
down.
see Flo, he's at
You
these
get in
big
trouble
parties.
too, because I did my homework before I got here today. man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's what I like to
Yeah.
hear.
Believe that.
There was
So
some
we gonna go.
no, hold on. There was some paternity issues. They said this child, you were supposed to go ahead and submit some paperwork.
Even
and
Michael Jackson had a song.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
there
not
you
trouble.
go.
It's not my love.
you didn't submit it in time, and then they said because you didn't submit the fact that it wasn't yours, and you have to pay child support. That's
Now I'm too happy today for that to be true.
That's not trouble. That just comes with having a penis. When you're rich and you got a penis, somebody
Boy.
gonna say they're pregnant from you.
You right.
That's just the way that it is. Now, do you ever have to talk to some of these other artists? Like, I look at somebody like a B.O.B. B.O.B. was making these big pop records.
Uh-oh, here you go.
Now he's back in the street. Do you ever want to just pull him to the side and say, B.O.B., man, keep making these records to go to the White House, man, and these records for these white people,
Man,
man?
honestly, I think, he's doing a great job. His records, I'm always hearing them in the club, the ones that he's made lately. But at the same time, boy, that other money is some other money.
I can tell. You got a suit, you got an NBA ring, and you don't even play ball.
Right?
Well, tell him,
balling another
Solomon,
way.
tell him who you want him to talk to.
B.O.B., Nicki Minaj.
And who's the white boy?
Oh, I don't care about Justin Bieber. If Justin Bieber want to, you should tell him, he don't need to go over to that ratchet side. But if he want to be waste of good white skin, that's on him. I'm happy for my people that have seen the light.
But I always say this, and Charlamagne and I have this argument. I think some artists, like I look at B.O.B., and he probably would. Some people would take more of what they want to do as far as their art and take their lyricism and all of that over getting that big crossover.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. One thing we have to consider is that he's also a producer as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
And he plays
he's making those
instruments.
beats for different people, and he feel like he want to do some records like that. I mean, he's been successful with it, so I don't knock him.
Yeah, I don't think one is right and one is wrong. It's just a
Right.
matter of what is more important to
What
you.
he chooses to do.
Get money, man.
But what inspires
Okay?
you now? What
Grammys
inspires
or the
you now?
BET Hip Hop Awards. Where you want to be?
The reason I asked that is the first time you said you walked to a Nelly concert, and that was your
Yeah,
inspiration. Then, of course, money, getting out the hood. So now you done got everything. You done got money, you done got ladies, you done got Bugattis, you done got cribs, you done got houses, Rolexes, everything you done got. Private jets.
The kids, man. I started a new football league. It's called the Florida Youth Football League.
Mm-hmm.
Last year was my first year, and we came out number one on top. And what really touched me was the fact that 2 years prior to me having the league, Trayvon actually played for one of the leagues.
Oh, wow.
Definitely my condolences go to his family and everything. But yeah, man, the kids, man, just going out there. It's one thing when you could put your money out there, but when you actually out there with the kids and their parents coming up to you like in tears, like, oh man, we appreciate everything you do. And they'll tell me, you could walk anywhere, everybody got your back. Like,
Right.
the real goons and everything.
Well, how does that affect you? You mentioned Trayvon. How does that affect you? Because a lot of artists said they're not performing in Florida. And now how do you,
People were like, let's boycott Florida.
how do you still support your town, which, the judicial system is just effed up?
Well, definitely, man. I disagree with the verdict. And me being from Florida, it's like I'm contracted into, definitely supporting. So
Your name is
I'm
Flo
all
Rida,
about
so.
I'm all about, just trying to make it a better environment. And I'm starting by, supplying jobs for everyone, as well as, having these youth football leagues to, make it a better place.
Now, what about the stand your ground law specifically? Because that's something that could work in your favor. Because,
Right.
you might not have security with you. You might be out with your jewels, but you got your thing on you. Somebody might try you.
You
Right.
still
You know
end up
what I'm
going to jail.
For real. I mean, just, looking at the case and things, I mean, overall, my biggest thing is, if the police tell you, hey, back off, and you proceed, I think that's enough to, give you some time.
Gotcha.
So I mean, I definitely disagree with that verdict.
You think they should get rid of the law, the stand your ground law in Florida?
They need to come up with something better.
Right. It's clearly not working out the right way. Now let me ask you something. Let's talk about your song and your video. What do you think? Does it matter to you if a woman has an ass that's real or fake?
I mean, it just matters if it looks good.
Okay, so as long as it looks good, it doesn't matter to you.
Feels good. Great.
Angela, you just got some ass shots. That's
No,
what
I didn't.
Why y'all ain't got the video on TV? Y'all keep talking about all this ass in the video.
She's sitting on a different channel, like.
Oh no, she got ass shots.
No,
She did. She got ass shots and implants or something. You'll see when she stand up.
I was like, what kind of chair is that?
She went to Atlanta for a weekend, and the next thing we know, boom.
This is my
I need to
balance
invest
ball.
in one of those.
Yeah, this
That
is good for
company?
your posture.
Oh.
So that if you have to sit for a long time, your back doesn't hurt and you sit up straight.
Oh, if Flo Rida can just sit on his wallet. Same difference. Same damn difference.
So if somebody goes on a first date with you, what kind of things do you do for a woman? Are you a trick?
Damn.
Because they were talking about your money all this
Flo, let me
time.
remind you before you answer this.
That's a good question.
Before you answer this, she's single.
Definitely.
Hold on, she's single. She just bought a house.
Of course.
Flo, she just bought a house and she's dead broke, so she might be asking for a reason.
I'm just asking what women can expect. If they go, you're single now, if they want to go on a date with you, what's a first
It ain't tricking
date
if she's worth it, Flo. Remember that.
I love spur of the moment, really. Dated a few people. They definitely inspired me in a lot of ways. And at this point, I get a chance to see women everywhere. So it's just all spur of the moment for me. I don't have this romantic story to give you and tell you, I'm gonna do
Like,
this
what's the
and
most
that.
romantic thing you've ever done?
Respect the woman, really.
You ain't offering none of these girls a seat. What you talking about respect, Flo? You got these girls standing up. Respect. These girls' legs are shaking.
You tripping.
You still even have to court girls at this point, though? Like, girls should be giving it up because you Flo Rida.
Of course, yes. Give it. Nah, none of that.
He didn't answer none of the questions.
I'm prepared for this. Nah.
He's like, I'm not saying nothing because I don't want them to get the wrong idea. I'm not treating them with no respect.
Stop it.
I'm not courting them. They just better be willing to do what they got to do when we leave here.
Nah, they some beautiful women.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
And they smell good, too. That's hard to do in the summertime when you got a vagina. You know that, right?
Well, it's still early in the morning. It's not the whole day has gone by yet.
That's very true.
If you don't
It's
smell
still
good
early.
in the morning, just
Yeah,
give it up.
you got to see how you feel around 1 o'clock, 1:30 after you just been walking around in this heat.
So how do you know these ladies? I'm just curious.
Stupid.
I mean, these ladies are some beautiful ladies that, every time, I come to New York
Is
or
he
whatever.
cool to hang out with? Yeah? Is he a trick?
Of course. I play Trick Daddy CD.
It ain't tricking if she's worth it. Every guy got to spend a little bit of money anyway, whether
Even
you get in a
Charlamagne
hotel, putting gas in your car, dinner, whatever, you going to spend something.
You right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you prefer a woman that waits, like makes you wait to have sex, or would you rather she give it up on? Does it matter to you if she gives it up on the first night?
What are
It
you
just
trying to
matters to me
do,
if
Angela?
she's
You over there.
real.
First
I'm
you ask
just
me if he's a trick, then dates and romance, and you want to
I'm
give
just
it
trying
up.
to find. Look, he's single now. Maybe women are interested, so I'm trying to find out
Okay.
for them to
Sound
know.
like you fishing, you. I ain't gonna lie. It sound like you interested.
You don't think I don't know what it's like to date Flo Rida. Like I don't know
What
plenty
you
of
mean?
people
You know what
that
it
dated
is to
him.
date
What
Flo
you
Rida.
mean?
Yeah,
I
put
know
us on.
plenty of people. Listen, I know the
Flo, you
answers.
hit that, Flo?
boy.
I know all the answers to
You
all
hit
these
Flo?
questions. No. But
Not
I'm
yet,
just
not
asking
this
him because
one.
I want to hear
There
what
you
he
go.
has to
There
say.
you go.
He's knocking things down now. I can answer them. I'll answer them after he leaves. I just want to hear what he says.
What was the question again?
Does it matter to you if you're with a woman and you hit it on the first date, or if she makes you wait? Does that make a difference? Are you going to look at her any differently?
I think it matters to both of us of how we feel at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I have to answer that question.
Are you going to do? Do you want to do anything other than music? You want to get to the movies and stuff like that?
Definitely want to do that. Just being a fan of The Rock, who's definitely ventured off into doing some acting. He's doing a great job. I look forward to doing that real soon. A lot of different directors have hit me up, hit my people up all the time. So I want to do that.
You taking acting lessons?
Definitely, I do some acting classes. When I get in, and I definitely want to make sure it's just as on point as the music.
Okay.
All right.
Fair
You
enough.
got any more awkward questions you would like to ask?
It's
me?
not awkward. We're trying to learn more about Flo Rida. What goes on with him behind the scenes.
Just
and
hang
everything.
out with me.
I know
She
that-
need it right now because she broke. Angela Yee's broke.
She just bought a house,
She
man.
just bought a house. She ain't got no money. She can't even get her nails done.
I know, but I'm gonna make some money tonight. I'm gonna go get my nails.
She wanted to
done.
buy Sierra's album off Groupon and couldn't even do it.
Don't listen to him.
I'm serious.
That's
You was
not
just talking
true.
about that. I want to buy her album off Groupon. I ain't even had the money to buy it.
Now, for real, Angela Yee's at Sue's tonight. She's
Yeah.
Amateur night.
Amateur night.
I'm gonna show you the flyer. Hold on, you got the flyer?
I ain't got a flyer. Amateur night. Now, she's working for
Dead
real.
ass.
Show them the Envy's on there too, though.
Oh, let me pull up the flyer.
Envy's on there too for amateur night.
I'm DJing though.
I'm giving away money tonight.
Yeah, all right. You give away
I'm
no
gonna have to
money.
come check that out.
You gotta give money to get money. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
All
$500
the time.
amateur night contest. This let you know where you at right now.
We might throw some on top of that, get it going a little bit
Look
more.
at that.
$550.
Yeah,
Hold on. Amateur night.
a 550. Nah. And look at that outfit.
Help out, Flo, man. Throw a little something, man.
Oh man.
Times are rough, man.
Tonight we'll put Angela Yee on the poll and we'll make sure she all right.
Yeah, it
tonight.
ain't gonna hurt you. Throw a little something.
We'll put
man.
her on the poll tonight. Make sure she good tonight.
Have something to talk about tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Absolutely.
All right, perfect.
Talking about what it's like to date me.
What listen, I know a few people that dated you, so I could just, and I've heard things, but they were all positive things.
Oh, okay, yes.
The only bad thing I heard.
Uh-oh.
We almost made it.
All right.
He
You
almost
about
made
to
it.
miss your
We just
blessing,
about
Yee.
to go, too.
You about to
Thank
miss
you
your
for
blessing, Angela Yee.
joining us.
You about to miss your blessing, Angela Yee.
I'll talk about it later.
All right, there you go.
Next time.
Flo Rida, it's the Breakfast Club. DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. Yeah.
Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.